Okay, I think I'm online. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. I want to quick read something on my Discord that I wrote to someone. Here. This is my amount of crazy. I wrote, "The ringing and on-ringing of the twisted flesh fabric that is the heart is actually what creates a nearly perfect fluidic system that doesn't backwash on itself by its inherent design. It's just a beautiful helical twist that makes tiny, eternal, one-way tornadoes inside our chests. We have an amazing design." Yeah. Sometimes I have to take a step back from the things I write and realize just how crazy that probably sounds. Although it is accurate. The human hearts in general are just these kind of beautifully twisted, like thin pipes that fold around, and they're kind of like a towel in that they can be sort of wrung and unwrung. And in the act of that happening, again, this like your heart is like almost this sort of a super thick membrane wrapped around. It's just like a long thing that you can unwind, but it creates a vortex. And because of the way that it's arranged, the way that this tube folds around, the way that the fluid dynamics work is that it's like a vortex in there, apparently. I'm no kind of engineer, that's for sure. Let's see, what else did I write after that? Let's just go. Okay, continuing. Take just a step further, I suppose, and you can easily describe the human body as a sort of donut. When you eat, it goes through the whole of the donut, with the cilia in the intestines eventually pulling the nutrients from the intersection of the donut, which is fundamentally still outside the body, and makes so much sense why that part of the body is comprised mostly of bacteria that isn't actually part of us, instead just the funny inside part of the donut, which again is actually an external part of you. It's the outside of you, from the inner view of that. So weird. Being alive is so weird. Then I write then I write at the end, that was hastily written, but it's so much fun to think about and share. I was tripping over myself. And then I, paste in some kind of a meme. That's my form, that's my style of interaction with people that I spend time around, even if only remotely at a distance. Okay. We are gathered here today to get through this game called Crimson Desert. And Crimson Desert, let's go. Let me... Okay, not a new game. Let's play. That will probably auto-load the latest. It's even better if I switch focus to the screen that I'm playing on. Yeah, so good. Okay, things are happening. It's all happening for us. I'm just gonna, while that's loading in, hop over to YouTube Studio View here. I shouldn't really be streaming on YouTube because it's not particularly a great live platform. It's not a great streaming platform. I mean, it is actually a great streaming platform. It just hasn't really become the way for someone who doesn't have many views to slowly accumulate them. But yes, here I am anyway. Ooh, reminder to self, I have to switch back to my other armor. Although, that suggests that I do need to find a way to manually save before quitting, because where we last left off, I was right where you will see I'm about to load into, I hope. I'm about to learn a lot of things. But I had switched my armor before exiting, so it doesn't sort of implicitly auto-save right when... Okay, so this is not... Okay, hold on. That's interesting. When I'm switching...
Excuse me if you got a moment.
Okay, sure. Gone. Oh, sorry.
Could I help you?
That was interesting. Lost letter acquired. And where did the fella go? I think he just sort of disappeared into the ether. Another incarnation of a deity, I suppose. But what I was trying to remark about, I was trying to remark about a lot of things and then kept digressing. Digressions within digressions. It's just like Inception, the confusing conversations edition. But what I was trying to point out was that this makes people cover their eyes when they get all up in their face. Look at that. That's so cool. It's like, bruh, can you not? Can you not?
Me baby's gone and called me Pa at last. I was so happy I couldn't get a wink of sleep.
You all right?
I've heard that before from, I think, someone else. That's a common refrain, I guess. In a way, it makes sense. Okay, so I am pretty close. I'm actually quite close to where I was when I last quit. Just a little bit outside of it. They probably need to reset some of the context in there. Yeah, completely reasonable. When I say in there, I mean in the sort of collision volume area. So we were last here, and somebody was all, bummed out, and I was supposed to talk with him. And, but now he's not here. Oh, wait. Yeah, no. My bad. Wasn't.
What's happened to your goats?
Their horns have all been locked off.
It just,
Did you cut them off, Ibano?
Why would someone
so cool.
be that desperate for money?
Why the hell would I do that? Calm down. Just what?
Okay, so this is the reprise.
Sound like the Ibano you know? Huh? Oh. Well, does it? Does it?
All right.
Oh, they were to be sold off in a
Book 'em
few
all.
days. Who the hell will buy them now? Fuck!
At least you didn't lose anything else.
The hell I didn't.
I wonder if you can hear the dogs barking in the background.
Rotten bastards! Oh, took bloody everything.
That explains it. We seen some strange folk lurking around your house, didn't we? Right? Tell him.
Wait. What?
Yeah, I saw it too.
You did fuck all?
I drank a lot that day.
There's some irony in what I'm currently
What can we do about it? We're bound to get
listening
caught
to
sooner or
unfold
later.
here, by the way.
Hey,
Hey,
let's get going.
come have a drink once you
imitating
calm
that.
down.
Ah, arsehole!
Oh, man. He's in a way. Okay, so, yeah. Somebody hanging around, should be hanging around kind of thing. I myself have been going through some of that in my personal life here in Vietnam of late. Some guy kind of coming around, bad vibes. And I have a camera system installed. It's like, permanently video recording all the things on movement. And I actually didn't set that up. My roommate set that up. And what we have seen a couple of times are these captured moments of this guy inappropriately, drunkenly going on and being sort of threatening through the gate. And it's sort of, I feel like it's sort of coming to a head right now. We took the video and showed it to the family of the guy doing it. And they said, oh, he's neurotic. He's going, he's not normal. And he has like a nervous system issue, or I guess what kind of translates into being neurotic. But he's been kind of obsessive and weird. And I feel like I'm living at the zoo, and I'm an animal to be watched. Frequently, I'll just, walk to the window, and this guy's just like staring in. Not like just walking by and checking things out because it's just interesting, right? Like, okay, I'm Nui Nukunwai, which is like foreigner, right? That's cool, fine, no big deal. Like, I get it. My eyes kind of track to things that are interesting too, and I might even get into the habit of regularly walking by an area and looking in that direction because, it's often interesting there. Not a problem. But when you try to get through the gate in a drunken fit, well, you've got a raised voice, and you make someone feel unsafe, now you're creating a bit of a problem. And I'm a fairly protective person by nature, and so when I have people around me who, I wouldn't say like are my charges, but who I had to look after if I can, just we should all look after each other, right? Then that kind of raises my alarm levels and can put me into a bad mindset. So I've been dealing with that a little bit, but we're trying to proactively address it in the community and let the community help police it. Otherwise, Ganset, that's Vietnamese for police. I'm thinking I will take one or more of these videos and just bring them to the police office. I don't want to get somebody in trouble, but when somebody gets followed around in the middle of the night by somebody, that's creepy. And when it's very much like a following scenario, and then kind of constantly staring when you don't think that you're being seen. And I'm not talking about this person looking at me, right? I'm talking about someone else who would feel unsafe from that. Then you have a problem. You have to address it. But yeah, I may well, if the community doesn't react the way I think it needs to, take it to the police. It's sort of an understood thing here in Vietnam that for foreigners coming and traveling and being here, and I'm like sort of like a permanent tourist, right? I come and I go, and I'm having tourism as a visa. I have worked here before, but then I lost the sponsorship because the company couldn't continue. Certainly wasn't paid much, something like peanuts, but we had a dream and we tried and had a really good time. And I wouldn't say I was treading water. I would say I was kind of underwater the whole time, and house foreclosure and bankruptcy looming, all of that stuff, right? But this is life. Life is challenging, and so it goes. But yeah, the latest episode in my local realm is this weirdo kind of hanging around, violating boundaries, literally violating actual physical boundaries like gates, trying to pull them open while drunk, or shouting and screaming and slurring through gates at people behind them, or just sort of surreptitiously staring for like 10 minutes straight through a window, or following somebody home at night, when they don't realize that they're being watched from the side as they are trailing this person. Creepy. So I don't know what this guy's going through, but I tell you what, I haven't resorted to drinking. I'm also not tripping full balls like this. So let's see if the comparisons end once I start talking to him. I'll tell you what, let's see what I can do to help him, because, God is in the details. This game has taught me that I do a small set of, I do a large set of kind of things back to back to back to back to back, and then everything gets better, and I become more and more powerful until I can fly. It's like, give a beggar a coin, earn your wings. Like, literally get some wings so you can jump around and fly and glide. Okay, let's see what's going on with this cat. I can't see any closer to him. Oh, I think I need to press control to engage. Okay, let's go.
Couldn't help overhearing.
Yeah, I really couldn't.
You were robbed.
I was robbed of my dignity.
The fuck are you?
Oh, Joy.
Trying to get me worked up again.
Calm down. I'm not here to cause trouble.
By the sun, you're strong.
Tell me, what happened?
You heard for yourself, didn't you? Some thieving scum sacked my house. They would have done me in too if I hadn't gone and run off. Oh.
And were they after something?
Some bit of rock. I heard it clear. Heard them say they was ordered to find it. Didn't say by who.
And you had it?
What I do with some bloody rock? Eat it?
Smoke it. Sorry.
Now that I think of it, maybe they meant those stones that have been falling from the sky. Aha.
I'll try and track the thieves down.
Track
Wait,
the crack.
Really? Well, get going then. I'll reward you for finding even a single spoon.
Which I used to heat up my crack before I inject it. All right, I'm going to stop now with that. That's plenty. Okay. So now I have another task. Read the memory on the mysterious horn... Read the memory on the mysterious horn thief. Read the memory on the mysterious horn thief. Okay, I'm just going to follow on the mini-map, but I want to point out that that is slightly esoteric phrasing for me. For me. And make perfect sense. For me. Read the memory on the mysterious horn thief. Does that mean like, okay, there's a memory, go ahead and read about it, but what does that actually mean? It's very strange. I have to read that letter that the random guy gave to me right before he walked through me. Oh! Wait a minute. I know I shouldn't, but I'm going to. I'm going to look at repairing, okay? Oh my god. Everything needs a little repair now and then. Isn't that right? You can see the anvil to reinforce your equipment. Grindstones increase the attack power of your weapon. Anvils boost the defense of your armor. So, okay, so anvils for armor. Grindstones for weapon grinding. Okay. Gradually deplete during combat. I'm just going to do it one more time, just to see what happens after this initial little tutorial bit. So if I just quick run up to one of these, presumably all my equipment is sort of maximized for a while. It's all gleamy, shiny, and the best it can be for doing its damage mitigation, I suppose. Okay. That's pretty cool. Is there also a grindstone though? You know, now you've got me. You got me wondering. Let me talk with this boarhound. Okay. This is great for the stream. All right, well, there was no purpose to that, but what's done is done. I don't see a grindstone, but it is nighttime. To be fair, it is nighttime. Okay, so there's some folks just living out here, hey? Just a little further out. Let me try and catch that. A wild silkworm moth acquired. Gradually, all of these things will be found. I have the urge to give more coinage.
Is there something for a poor wretch?
You know... Oh my goodness. I have this urge to make a joke about why you're down there.
For a veteran?
But he's so aggressive about it. He's grabbing me. Like, let me show you how I roll, okay? This is how I roll. Like,
Spare something for a poor wretch?
wait, I'm caught in this. How do I actually get out? Alt, alt, alt. Can I alt? Can I jump?
Hey, I see you. Don't be stingy.
Okay, I'm doing left mouse button repeatedly, trying to shake myself loose. What I was trying to do, what I want to do, is not give him money because he's an absolute ludicrous fool. Let me give this person not asking for anything money. Yes, I will. And do you know why? Because you're not disgusting, grabbing and holding on to me. Come on. That's how it works.
Coin for a veteran?
Oh, these folks are all just like, this is not,
You look like you've got some coin.
I feel like they're zombies and I'm in trouble and I literally need to run to survive. Okay. Oh wait, but I can fly. Okay. That moment when you realize these things that you keep accidentally doing can be done on purpose. Like, yeah, floating to the surface. Great. Okay. I'm not disappointed. I'm quite happy. Boom! The game, one step at a time, might not be the appropriate way of saying it, but the game will regularly progress in a manner that makes you feel more and more powerful. It's a good feeling. Good stuff. Okay, so I'm going to read the memory on the mysterious horn thief, which is just over here, I think, because, you know, X marks the spot. I think you can do these little baby flights, little mini flights by parkouring in a way. Oh, this feels really good. And you know, this game is huge. Game is huge. Okay, now I'm afraid to press forward again because I'm minding my stamina bar. And what's the worst that'll happen? Okay. 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 Okay.
Look at this glorious pile of shit.
Load of bollocks.
Thought I'd stumbled onto
Incongruous.
some easy loot for once, but... What a
Oh, they are
fucking
consistent
waste of
talking
our
about
time.
shit and bollocks.
Wait, who the hell is that?
These guys want
What are you
to
doing?
taste my blade.
Get up. Why
And I
you
don't mean it
come and
like
have a
that.
look? It'll be the last thing you see.
But you're the ones out here making trouble.
Die!
Rah. Kinda wanna... What did I want to test? I'm trying to remember. There's some new skill that I had. Oh yeah, I'm gonna kick you. Brah. Take that kick. Take that sweet kick right in your face. That was good fun. Shrubbery Sephora. High-end shrubbery. Poison arrow? Ooh. It's the slow blade. Supposed to read a memory. Is that? Oh my god. Am I getting poisoned? Barley. Palmer pill. I know because of my learnings how good that is for me. Why am I? Is that me getting some kind of poisoned? Is this some kind of drugs? I'm just... Okay, there must be something to do with the memory in here. Raise your lantern where it resonates. Yeah, okay. Oh. Oh my goodness. Revealing memory fragments. So not only can I put some random pot on my head, which is very strange, but I can just lift my lantern. And we have similar aspects of functionality with around those, I guess. I don't know. Wondering how those relate. Once revealed, the memory can be reviewed at any time in any place using the Visione. Okay. Okay, so, but does that mean... Right. Okay.
Why in the world
Nice.
did you bring goat
Does it automatically?
Could be worth some coin.
I told you not to get caught.
And we didn't, did we? Listen, we did just what you asked. Now pay up.
The coin. Bloody imbeciles. You'll get your money after I get what I
We
want.
did exactly what you told us. You said you wanted some rocks. We brought plenty.
Oh no.
Big rocks, small rocks, some real prize winners.
Oh no.
We picked up every damn pebble around that bloody house.
But not one of them radiates light, does it?
Oh
I'm
no.
starting to think your glowing rocks ain't real.
Now, hang on.
That's incredible. That's the first complete memory that I've witnessed. No, I did experience that first one. But it had certain... It left something with me, didn't it? It left with me the idea that that guy probably got killed. Oh wait, is this him? Or is this the guy that I knocked out? Listen, I didn't want to fight any of them. Truth be told, I did. But I wasn't supposed to want to. Yeah. Okay. Making a lot of sense right now. And I just picked up a potato. In Vietnam, we call those gu quatai. Gu means root thing. Quatai means potato thing. Potato root thing. Everything that grows underground is preceded with gu. Probably not quite pronouncing that right, which is an endless source of disappointment for me and others around me who want to understand it. But we do what we can and improve day by day. Speaking of which, here in Crimson Desert, we are on day 4, and I've gotten much better, I can tell, at staying focused on the quests, mostly, and proceeding toward them at a certain amount of pace. And still, since I don't have any viewers, permitting myself to think aloud about the things that are on my mind, and that's my choice. The game is fun, though.
What were those guards even doing?
But I'm a real chatty Cathy. Okay, this guy. Okay, I'm back to you. Listen.
Here, I tracked the bandits
I
down.
know something now.
Huh? You found them? Where are those thieving fucks?
All
Those
right,
filthy,
just settle
bloody
down.
whoresons!
You won't be seeing them again.
And my belongings?
By the river, couldn't carry them all.
You muttonhead! You can't even carry some boxes, huh?
What is this, anyway?
Could fetch a pretty sum.
You found this with my stuff?
Is it not yours?
Oh.
Yeah, of course it is.
Oh, no.
Here, your reward.
Thanks for everything. Off you go.
Hey,
This is worth at least a dozen goats.
Level up. I'm level 3. Contribution level increased by 1. Quest completed. The man trapped in the mire. Inventory expansion. Very happy about that because inventory size is a problem. Here, 2 wit. 2 wit. 61 out of 68. And I was 61 out of 65, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 1 out of 60. Sorry. 61 out of 65. So I only had room for 4 more things, which I was very sensitive to. It meant I couldn't pick up as many bugs along the way or things that are flying with question marks. And I have a little more room for that. A little more room to sprig out. Right. I'm going to go back to this. Can I switch? I'm going to go back to my sweet armor. I keep forgetting to put that on. Oh, come on. Oh, I see. Do I see? I'm trying to... Oh, I have to press the space bar to... Okay, I got you. I got you, boo. Key item refinement token. Actually, let me just go look at this. I'm going to find that letter that was randomly handed to me. These are sorted by date right now, so that's cool. Subsorted, really. So, cloth piece, okay. But then these are also, I think, probably subsorted. With time. Huh, okay. A letter from someone about growth. Let's check it out. This is that fellow that gave it to me and then just kind of walked by me. Messenger may be ragged, but the meaning carried within is anything but light. Forgive me. to avoid prying eyes. Powerful enemies lie in wait and power will define it. Facing that chaos may be too much for you now. To set the broken balance right, you must first become its unshakable pillar. Awaken your strength and claim a wider range of skills. Clothe yourself in tempered steel and the power of magic. That will become your fastest shield and your sharpest spear. Remember this, the restoration of order begins at the tip of your blade. Alustin. Interesting. Okay, with this keyboard that I have, it's a little bit newer. I had one previous to it that was just not working right. I'm still trying to recall without looking where certain things are by feel. I've not gotten there yet, so when I have to press the escape key, I have to stop, look down, and go, which one is it? It's one of those keyboards where it has function keys on the far left side. Instead of being the most anchored thing, the escape key is the penultimate thing in the upper left corner. I find that super annoying personally, but that's a challenge on me to get used to it, and probably a challenge on me to be a big boy and actually put some kind of useful, sensible functionality on the keyboard along that leftmost column of keys that go from M1 to M6. I have 6 rows total on the keyboard, so yeah. Standard QWERTY is 5 rows. Yeah. Yeah. Speak with the despairing man. Small steps make a difference. I know you love reminiscence, but the fact of the matter remains that we do change. Sean Phillips. Song's called Change, I think. Anyway. That's a pig. Hello, dirty boy. Gone how? Okay, if I walk through the muck, do I get a little mucky? What about if I roll through it, So, get dirty. Get dirty. What did I just roll in, huh? Use your imagination. What's this cat doing out here? These, they kind of, I think they're like working off. That's a terrible way to sleep. Who am I to judge? I don't sleep well. I don't sleep well in the game or in life. What is this? What's he doing? You're so big, sir. Do you have some sort of philosophical quandary?
I've got orders to report every new face in town. Best to spot trouble before it makes itself known.
Oh, you're just a regular guy. I thought you'd have some sort of profound thing to say to me. All you big galoots do. Alright, stay on target. Stay on target. Those birds are... Okay, here we go. Again. Oh, I'm spamming the L key. I feel that I should have rolled through that, no? We often think of cows as sleeping standing up. This one would suggest that is not always true. Maybe it's usually not true at all. I don't know. I don't spend a lot of time with the cows at night. Do you? So I got to this spot the first time appropriately and well, but I didn't really... Yeah. It's like I was trying to be guided by what's visually interesting once I got around the X. And I'm looking and nothing good here. Wait for the right time. Oh my god. I see. I showed up at night. Well, can I just... I'm curious if I can just sleep for a while. What do we think? Is this like a kind of place to sleep? Can I sleep in here? recognize it, okay. It says C to stand. I didn't realize that I was crouched in the first place. Maybe on entry I had to crouch. Oh, stranger. Hey.
I'd best get a pint down my neck before I head home.
There's a lot of drinking in this
bit
game.
less fucking bleak.
Oh no. What's she up to? What's up?
You look familiar. I've been working since sunup and I'm not half through.
Yeah,
I
well,
need 3 pairs of arms to get everything done by day's end.
everybody else is drinking now, so maybe you should.
I've been working since sunup and I'm not half through.
She should not be crucifying herself for the man, you know? She should do a great job, but where there is no respect granted for one's time, one must take the time, respecting oneself. Deep Thoughts by Jack Handy. I was thinking it would be nice to sleep somewhere, but I guess I could just go back there and wait. Oh, actually, is the daytime? Yeah, I think we're getting sunrise. Okay, wait for the right time. Now, I did see this before, but I was just wandering a bit. In the right corner, when I'm in a place that would need me to do something to get into position to be able to solve or advance a quest, I'll get some information over on the side there, which is really great signposting. So, yeah, wait. Yeah, of course.
Bremer! Hey, Bremer! You really get all your cows stolen. What do you do to bring Solomon scorn down upon you?
He's just lost his cattle and his home. We should be comforting the man.
Bollocks. He promised me his fattest heifer.
Hmm.
That's gone.
I'll get back my cows, everyone. Just need some faith. Solomon is sure to bring them back. You'll see.
You think them rotten bandits just gonna bring them all back? Huh? A bloody fool's what you are, Bremer.
He's got a point, you know. Your cows are as good as dead, I reckon.
Yeah, she's right.
I've asked for aid all over town. I've even put up notices.
Did you ask the town guard? You're not the only one being terrorized, you know.
Aye, it's worth a try.
Yeah, you have
They
to
must
tell
have
us.
Sure,
done
it's just
something,
they've got their hands full dealing with those bleed bandits.
Bastards always have an excuse.
They ain't nothing but noblemen's lapdogs, that lot.
It's been 3 days. I'm sure they'll come help.
I just looked.
You can wait all you want, Bremer. They ain't coming. Never.
They will. They have to.
That's enough. Let's just go. No matter how much we fuss, the cows aren't coming back.
What has the world come to, eh?
She's a looker. That guy looks like he's like Son of Hulk from the old TV series with Lou Ferrigno. He looks like Son of Lou Ferrigno. It's actually pretty cool. Okay. Hold on. This is just... I'm just thoroughly annoyed by this. Okay, I can't left click. Okay. Now I can just point at the guy and then talk with him.
Are you in need of help?
We're about to have a moment.
Yes. Yes, please. I've lost everything. I need all the help in the world.
Hey, he got beat up.
My home has been blasted to splinters, bits here and there. And then bandits took every last one of my cows. Solomon has put trial after trial before me.
Is that your house?
It was, before it became kindling. Blasted boulder fell from the sky. And bandits plucked up whatever rock didn't lay flat. They even took my precious cows, every one of them.
Brigands
Those are nuts.
plundering a home in ruin. Any idea why?
Not even the slightest.
Cows ate
Told
some
them
of
to
the
just
rocks.
take the damn cows, but they took their fists to my face, demanding more and more. Just look what they did to my face.
Hey, calm down.
I'm not asking for much. I'm just trying to get by. Please, help me get my cows back. Please.
I can try.
Thank you so much.
All right, so I'm kind of faced in a direction after talking with him. That's where I need to go. Be interesting if they actually oriented me often toward the next quest. But to be fair, I think if they did that, agnostic of what's around it,
The fuck are you
I would
doing?
often be facing a wall.
There's
So
nothing
they
but
probably
bandits that
prioritized
way.
facing something that's got a bit of open space in the front.
The cows.
I'm just trying to imagine how they might
Fuck
have
the cows. And don't go saying
programmatically
a word
handled
about
that.
them to Bremer.
See you later. Better he lost his cows than his life.
You guys
Those
talking about?
cows are his whole life. Show some sympathy.
I'm just being honest. Cows ain't worth getting killed over.
Yes. What I'm trying to say is,
What are you trying to say? Why am I getting so invested in these silly commentaries? I guess they're pretty good. That must be why. I have to give him coins.
Pardon me. You know where the stolen cows are?
why would you ask us about that? Are you reek of cow shit? Fresh off the farm, are you? Ugh, what a stink.
Well, yeah, I know where they are.
He was asking me. Hi, I saw them. Follow me. I'll lead you to them.
Okay. So. Press H to call your horse. H for horse, everybody. Hey, everybody. H for horse, everybody. But what I was going to say is there was commentary there about you smell bad. Were you just what? Okay.
Try to keep up.
You know, were you just on a farm? And I'm like, okay, that was probably just canned and by chance, but
How so?
Well, his cows were stolen. And a stone from the sky crushed his own to splinters. Poor sod's story has become the talk of the town. If that Willian boy didn't find Bremer among the rubble, that poor coward would be on Solomon's steps right now. Ask him why that rock was sent his way. He's quite the devout man, despite his hardships. Who could have imagined suffering damage from a boulder falling out of the sky? Well, I suppose he should be grateful just to have survived.
Donnie Darko.
Still, I know how wretched this has been for Bremer.
Can I get back to my whimsy yet? Yes.
Those dead cows on the left are his, I reckon. The work of those damn bandits.
Do they have laser marks? Is it the aliens?
The bandits' hideout is just a little further.
Hmm.
I saw them take all of Bremer's cattle with my own eyes. There's a strange smell getting stronger the closer we get.
I'm learning to close the distance on
Just up ahead.
horseback by letting up with. Okay. Oh yeah, Mike. I wonder how many people at this point whip out with Q the crossbow. Sorry, they're arrows, bow and arrow, because you start wondering, do I need to get off the horse, and if so, how do I do that? R to dismount. I see corner, but is it wrong
This
that
is as
I?
far as your coin gets you. Good luck.
Okay. Really want to try to fight on horseback. Damn, yeah, I do. But I'm just going to dismount. Let's use some common sense. What are you all about? Why are you here? What's your story? Why don't you leave me alone? What's your deal? Go away. Thank you. Is this another cow? Look at these fellas. Get these folks down there. Man. The NPCs in the world are just fantastic and they're so varied. Look at those cows down there. No, I said cows. Look at those ducks. Gonvit. Anvil, Riverside, knowledge acquired. Because I just exist, that's why. Okay, so I think, right, I'm approaching an area that is significant. What if I crouch? What if I start whispering?
One rule. Don't be boring when I kill you.
Bruh. Were you lying in wait? Gonna jack you up so hard. I can't quite see what I'm doing. Okay, how do I... Check. Okay, so rapidly tapping control will get me the most logical nearby choice for attack.
You shit! You rotten little shit!
I really want to sort you out now.
You just shit on my shoe!
So most of that was just with LMB. And me sort of like clenching my teeth and holding LMB far too hard. Wait, is this guy... Was this guy just around helping me? Oh, fascinating. Oh, there's another fella. Oh!
Gonna chop you up so small.
You jerk! He was just a wandering free sword. What'd he do to you? Oh. I shouldn't really create a story in my mind about that or care. I just take whatever he's got, but I feel kind of bad about that. I was giving him some grief, but then, you know, we became kind of like a pickup group, a pug, and he just started operating in our mutual best interests, fighting off the enemy, and he died in the process, and I did not. I said process, just like somebody who's a Brit, or somebody, more accurately, who's spent a decade like me in Canada, a decade to 12 years. Okay. Investigate the whereabouts of Bremer's stolen cows. Gunba. Oh, look at that weird stuff again. What is that? That's so interesting. How about... I didn't realize if I step over fire it would burn me. That's really not surprising. But pretty delightful. Okay, if I come up to this, can I open it? Is there anybody in there? Hello? An invisible captor. Can I put myself in here and close it? I give up. Game over. Game over. Okay. So, I should be trying to find the great... Oh, anvil. Yeah. Excuse me. Promise. I'm in day 4, but when I do day 5 of this, I promise I will have learned what my mute button is. I set up a shortcut mute button. I think it's F4. Hold on, let me just try. Da-da-da. Did that mute me while I was doing the da-da-da? I bet it did. Oh, I just picked up a rogue mace. Acquired. There's really nothing of any interest here. I shouldn't be doing this. I'm just kind of playing around. Game is such a great physics toy that... Yeah, I rest my case. Okay, find the gray mane. Is that arrow something I should mind? Is that... Huh. There's an arrow there that almost seems to be making a concordant tick sound on flash. Right? I don't know. Not quite sure what's going on. Maybe that just indicates that I was high up. Yeah, no. No, there's something right. I'm trying to do a good job. Trying to figure this out. And there's some blue horse icon there. That's probably for trading. I shouldn't do this. Don't go. Don't go back. Don't chase him. Stop. Don't do it. No, do not go back to your horse. Don't do this. Stow away. Oh. Right. Right, the blue is my actual...
I'm craving a proper roast tonight.
Okay, go on. Cargo hold.
I'd wager the best cuts all get sent up to the castle.
Stow away? What? Oh. What? Oh my god. I could go in there if I want and just kind of... Alright, I'm sorry, but it's so finicky to try and get that E button to light up again. You see the... Oh god, come on. There we go. Okay, I just stuck myself under... Oh, so that'll be a way to get through to a place. Okay. I'll get up from that. That was damn cool. Damn cool. It's back. It looks like it's hurt. Okay. Okay, everybody's still running like something bad happened here. What on earth happened here that was so bad other than a bunch of people just died? Okay. Take this down. Again, I'm minding that mini-map like you read about. Bianca. 5 silver shekels. Committing murder. So, I do like the idea of trying to rustle them all up. Like, I don't know if I'm supposed to tie them up or what have you. And then bring them to justice. That seems quite cute and interesting. I want to try. At least for some of them. What is this? Is this... These their former weapons? Cactus Warhammer. I'm going to pick these up for now. I'm almost out of space. I might now be out of space. But I'm curious if those sell nicely, if those are worth a good amount. And I think everything weighs... Sorry, everything occupies just one slot, regardless of its apparent size. So, which is good. Let's keep it simple. So, I'll just collect those up. I have to drop some things. Oh, this is the grindstone that everybody told me so much about. Okay, now my weapons are good too. I love it. I love it. Alright, investigate this area a bit more. Can I pick up a chicken and a pig? Yeah, that's right. Yo, 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 Kiwi. Kiwi? You on the wrong continent? Or is this Australia? Okay, I feel personally like I've explored this space sufficiently. I should speak with the crying child? Oh. Oh. Oh, that's kind of embarrassing. So, right, when I first came into this area, the same kind of cloudy, sort of circle area there, that area, was lit the same. So there's nothing special going on there. I already completed everything. I kept around there because I thought while it's lit like that, there's still something I should look for. Oh no. I need to drop this. Oh, okay, guys. Guys. Oh. You're not the one. You're fine. You're not the one. Okay, so yeah, now we're at inventory is full. I want to sort these now, not by date, but by price. And the cheapest stuff gets thrown away. Sells for 3 silver? Oh. Won't let me use it. Well, okay. I can't keep everything. I don't want to be that. I don't want to be that pack rat. I want to be that guy. Although it stacks, you know? It's like it doesn't make as much sense to remove a stack, does it? But I did it. Can I drink this? Well, a little bit disappointed. But not that disappointed. Okay, so, ooh, water. I can drink this. Glug, glug. Still have no real concept of how fatigued I am. I don't think it's particularly relevant, so must not, not seem to be tired, but then again, I don't think I've slept in a couple of days. Anyway, okay, I'm going to drop that as well. Bread is great. You know, I'm just going to eat it. I'm looking at the bottom left corner to see if that bar increases. No, I think I was already maxed out. That's fine. Now I can at least search the bandits, right? Right? Bandit cloth armor. You know what I mean? These folks kind of just stopping and checking it out. I'm like, oh, what happened here? They looking at the things I dropped going, do I want those? No, that's garbage. Why would anybody ever have any of that trash? That's what they're thinking as they walk by and look at it. Which they did actually stop and do, I think. A nice little effect. So, I'm supposed to be speaking with the crying child, and I see that there are actually 3 different places where this quote-unquote crying child appears to be. 1, 2, 3 on the minimap up in the corners there. If you look in the bottom left, you see the same icon for missing companion. Maybe the missing companion is a 3-part, and that bottom piece under missing companion is just one of the sub-goals. I think that is actually what it is, and I think I should already know that by now. If we're being honest, I should already know this from the previous iterations of quests that I've gone through. Okay, I feel very slow as I do this. And I will, okay, well. Stop and admire. Yes, I see that there It's a more efficient path, probably. Okay, so I could go through there. I could go through here. I wonder, you know. Wow. Dynamic bridging, so that in some cases you go up and over a log, it breaks. That's very, very cool. I feel so rewarded. Okay, let's go. I think I'm getting myself... No, I'm not getting myself into trouble. I'm exploring in a smart way. As I come across a chest. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Timber, stone, light copper. Cogwheel acquired. If I press control, can I like, or alt, can I toggle through? Oh, that's right, I already remembered that. That is really a bad idea when you're up in a high place. The game taught me it immediately. I stop and I pause and I reflect at the potential wisdom in teaching people that they're going to die if they're careless with the alt button or the alt key. Keep calling keys buttons. Buttons, keys, Finkel's Einar's Finkel. Same. That might have been a useful thing to teach at the beginning with the hope and belief that people along the way would be so impressed with the game overall that they would forgive what I had called on, I think it was day 2? Or it was day 1, like the user screw. This is a lot like the user screw. Trying to crawl, and they give you 2 ways to crawl, and one of the ways only works if you are actively moving forward, not just facing forward, but moving forward. And if you aren't, just like games like Elden Ring and many other games, frankly, like it's not, I should not have been surprised when it happened, but I was still. I don't know. The user screw surprised me more than the mechanic itself, but if you're stationary and press Alt, it just goes back like that. Right? It helps you dodge away from where you're facing. This is just the way almost all games of late with these sorts of mechanics have that play out. So it's like, nothing awkward or strange about it at all. It's just the moment that they taught it is a little bit debatable to teach it at that point. Just like precision jumping. Is that at the very beginning the time to teach that? Like right when people are trying to fall in love with the game, is you like create something really awkward? Like, because, and again, in real life, I don't have to think with a sort of precision aspect about how to jump. I just think about it and do it. Like I don't, it's just an awkward mapping to the real life, right? To real life, the way the world really is. It's like, you don't sit there and have to like ray cast a point somewhere in space, and then if you can sort of laze the target, you can jump, you can get there. Like that's not the way jumping works. Like, it doesn't afford anything remotely realistic. It feels like needlessly esoteric. But then you might have a perfectly valid reason and be indeed a really nice, precise way to jump in certain puzzle scenarios where you're doing 3D platforming. And 3D platforming, we know, like maybe Jumping Jack Flash, wow, dating myself, was the best example ever of platforming in 3D with incredible verticality in it. If you played it, and you know what I'm talking about, but almost not from the games I've played since then or before then did platforming not in many ways suck quite a lot to the point where you might be wishing you had a sort of precision option at points. So you see, that's how much I love the game. I'm doing mental gymnastics to try to justify some of their early decisions during the honeymoon period at the very beginning of the game where they're teaching you the basics. Like, I'm just like, how about just spacebar to jump, bros? Like, isn't that probably enough? And then just make the game play that way in the tutorial, and then give precision when there's some kind of really challenging platforming puzzle that you've created in 3D. Maybe wouldn't that be the right time to teach it? It's just really annoying a lot of people at the very beginning? Probably, yes. Okay. Lost in thought. That was so cool. Just damaged myself. And by the way, I damaged myself a lot. That hurt. And you know, in real life, that would have been a bad thing. Run myself right into sharp sticks that have been like cut out. Okay. Yeah, it was over there. And I was doing all the jibber jabber, so I won't go find that point for missing companion. I will go over to one of these instead. Because I'm kind of pot committed to this higher elevation right now. Probably wind myself back down. Here, I'm going to try and jump this. Ooh, that was actually a very good feeling. It felt so good. Who needs precision jumping? All right. I have a feeling that all of this is just silly time, and I shouldn't have went up all this, but it's okay. That's cool. I can always just float down, can't I? Okay, so in there, and over there, but also over there. That's where I should have went. Tell you what, I'm trying to do this a little bit more in order, likely order for people. I think most people would have gone to this one first. I don't want to run into any quirky things, any quirky scenarios because of my silly misordering. Let me just head this way and let me let my stamina come back. And let's jump. And jump. Okay, so wait a minute. Oh no. I was going to that nearest point where I could push the quest along. I'm back here again. Oh no. It's very annoying, honestly. Oh no, I'm supposed to raise my lantern. Well, I'm glad I came back, but I also feel really stupid that I didn't think to do this in advance. And I don't have my lantern because I didn't equip it, because I think it's stupid to have to lift it and make people be overwhelmed by the brightness as I stick it in their face. Oh wait, look at this. Oh my goodness, I missed this perfectly wonderful Palmer pill. This mistaken notion that I have an attention to detail. What a fool I've been. Okay, let's go to the radial menu. Access this damn thing. I guess I'm just gonna have to accept the fact that I gotta typically that I have to typically pressing. I was pressing control and nothing was happening, just FYI.
It went completely mad and then died? How could it just die?
Wait.
What? No. Hey, hands off.
No.
Is this... you idiots!
Enough.
I told you to use it sparingly. Why even take that damn? Forget it! We need to move!
I hope that muted me. I'll find out later. Okay, so that part's done. Can I just literally watch it again? Wow. That is quite cool. I could cook there if I want. Okay, well, everything I thought about that area being sort of cloudy looking was valid. I hadn't used my visione.
Don't be boring when I kill you. Lost some action.
Oh, you guys wanna play on me? Yeah, I don't mean to waste all my, but you know what? I feel like I'm committed to this. Just shooting these fools. I'm gonna do precision.
What do you call that?
Okay, trying to do precision to his head. I need to do precision to his nuts. But he's already dead, so it won't matter. Okay. That was enjoyable. I had to be honest. That was enjoyable. Inventory's full. Oh, no. Come on. To make me micromanage this stuff is so stupid, okay? I guess the idea is you're providing some external control on my compulsion to pick everything up. Can we agree that's the outcome of having a limited inventory at the beginning? I think we can agree on that. It's just annoying because it means I'm going to have to constantly micromanage it. Like, come on, guys. Get your shit together. I shouldn't have to come in here constantly micromanage this. This reminds me of the consumable problem that FIFA Ultimate Team had, which honestly, I figured out, and then it got pushed through by someone else, Adam Shake, to create infinite consumables like that. Basically, I pointed out a big flaw whereby it was impossible to spend money, even if you wanted to, until you made room in your limited inventory in your FIFA Ultimate Team inventory space. And so, the thought was we have to solve that because we are limiting our rate of potential spend. If people really want to spend, let them spend. Go have fun, try and get your great, FIFA players and all of your special FIFA items. And yeah, go do that. But, we were forcing them to have to micromanage what I'm doing here. And it would take, no kidding, even if you are really fast at it, at least 5 minutes to clean that stuff out, in a focused manner. But sometimes 20 minutes, because you've got the slowness of the UI to move things around and get things accounted for and, push them into the marketplace. Because a lot of the things that we had were quite valuable and you wouldn't want to just throw them away to free up your inventory. You would want to take advantage of the fact that you had previously spent either time or money or both to acquire some of these things. And so we would require you would be forced to do a bunch of micromanagement that, again, because the UI was not well built, I don't think, painful to do. And frankly, I think we almost doubled our revenue when we added infinite consumables. Basically a slot could fit an infinite number of a certain kind of thing. And that solved the problem almost forever. So we doubled our revenue 1 year from that. I think that was right around when we began to claim non-GAAP revenue. That's when we began to claim that more money we were making was from digital than it was from brick and mortar. That was publicly disclosed for sure. And I think everybody who played the game from 1 year to the next saw when FIFA Ultimate Team became so much more fun to play and easy to spend in because of the infinite consumable piles. But I was very much involved in discovering that issue. I mean, I ate the dog food, right? The best designers consume the product like it's their favorite game of all time. And every designer who's worth anything in my mind should always and only do that. Play the game obsessively. And if you're not built for that, you shouldn't be a designer, because it's through the iteration and the continual application of your focus on the product that you can discover the issues that when you resolve them, it becomes much better. Much better for everybody, for the company, for the gamer, just better. So anyway, this inventory situation here, I'm not mad at them because I know that they've addressed it, made it better, and that I can unlock a bunch more. And by the way, look, they have stacks. Okay, so I have way more items than it looks like I have. I have way more items in the raw because there are stacks of these things. And in fact, I don't know, maybe these stacks are infinitely large. Guy could put 1,000 plates or brass bowls. I have 2 right now. Or wait, no. Wait, I might be falsely assuming that those are the raw counts of how many of them I have. I think it's accurate, but anyway, I digress. Okay, so these are each only worth 1. I can't actually consume them, so what we're doing is just throwing a bunch of these things on the ground. Health. Let me go ahead and eat it. Look at that cutie. Look at that cute spider I released to the wild. I swear the horse watched that thing go by. Is that real? Or was that coincidence? When the spider went under the horse, did the horse
hearty good day to you.
Notice it? Because is that what actually happened, or was it amazing coincidence? Probably just coincidence. But the game is so rich that I think it can seem like it's not coincidence. Anyway. I'm going to search this bandit. These guys seem to be packing a lot of alcohol. I don't know if they have dismemberment in the game. Probably not, huh? They might. But only situationally. I'm not saying I need dismemberment to be happy, okay? I just think, given how exciting and amazing, how surprising this game is in its depth, it wouldn't surprise me if they had some decapitations here and there. A cheeky decapitation or two. Never hurt anybody playing it, having fun with it. Never hurt anybody. Tipper gore making no sense. Listen. It's not part of the need. It's part of the want. Oh, yeah.
You didn't run. Good.
Talk some mess, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Where's your weapon?
Oh, bugger, aren't ya?
Where's your weapon?
Hurry off to where you came from.
Wait, suddenly I feel like I lost control. Okay. Where's your weapon, B? Okay, I know I'm locked in a silly animation looking like I'm dumb as bricks, but it's because I was agog at how cool it was. Okay. I have it on authority. And I don't lose much of any health whilst I am blocking. I'm looking at my mini-map with the little red dots that are there, okay. I don't need to be this careful, okay? I'm sure you can tell I don't need to be this careful. I'm just, I'm trying to experience with fewer enemies at once ways to do things like focus switch, and yeah, that works. I'm wondering if I can actually focus switch by pulling my view more over to this guy. I think, like, kind of, yes, but it's a little bit rigid, which, frankly, that's the way it should be. Great finishing move. Okay.
I'll enjoy your
You,
death.
like your father, are now mine. Come on. Come on. Do your thing. Do you not feel like you're being played with? Do you not feel like you should run? Oh. Oh, daddy-o. Okay, anyhow. Ooh, sweet potato. Vietnamese time. a regular potato is called gu kotai, and a sweet potato is called gu kwalang. Kwalang. Khoailang. And there are accents and tone marks inside some of that. I will not try to tell you what those are, because that shit's impossible. Okay. Are you my horse? Herspia? My horse? I could more diligently pick up. I tell you what, man. I'm just all about lately accepting the challenge.
You're dead.
Did I finish you? I did finish you. Okay, so I'm finding that the beat of the way I play is... Oh, hold on. Gu Kwai Lang, sweet potato, is very much focused around... Oh, wait. Listen. I think I'm just... I realize... Okay. All right, I'm just in a field with sweet potatoes. I thought I was pulling them off these bandits who had a bit of a penchant for the sweet potato. Of a penchant. But no, they just died in a patch of sweet potatoes. So, ooh, Sidmund bow acquired. Okay. Oh, I picked up a dragonfly. Damn it. You know what? I have this urge to just press and hold E and see if I don't randomly pick stuff up when I come within range of it. Yeah, which is what happens. You know what? That seems good. I like that. Because the world is really filled with things to see, so I think it makes sense to just be able to kind of spam hold the pickup button, and then when you come within range, you just pick the thing up. Okay, so return to Bremer. Go. I'll do that. I see other things in other areas. Oh, okay, you know what I'm going to try to do. You know it, don't you? You know this. Oh, daddy. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. So I started off with these, like, human jumps. And now, just in time, I'm trying those same sorts of jumps and clearing much wider chasms with my horsey. Now I'm trampling everything like a jackass. Oh, he's really down in the dumps, isn't he? He looks more beat up.
Really? Well, where are they?
More puffy.
Dead. All of them. I'm sorry.
Curse those scoundrels!
You'll be all right.
It's Solomon's will. Please take this. Everyone pitched in.
Thank you for your kindness.
And we'd like to request...
Say no more.
Are you saying that you'll,
Aye. I'll hunt down the ones responsible.
Thank you. You truly are a good person. I don't know what to say. I'm eternally grateful.
These bandits aren't the sort you can go easy on.
I truly hope you catch them, so no one else will have to suffer.
Okay, well, back to speaking with the crying child. Oh, 3 more slots. Oh, you guys trying to make me love you even more. Okay, X marks the spot. I would get my horse again, but kind of wanting to just run a little bit instead.
Town's full of luck.
Facilitate. Illicit trade of animals. They accept livestock. Oh. Oh my goodness. Okay, I read fence as a literal, which is like a thing that you jump over. No. Fence also means someone who steals stolen goods. Or sorry, who sells stolen goods. I suppose they also steal them.
No one's selling any.
Right. Okay. Can I just quick pick some little animal up around here? So now I have a question. If I help out somebody doing thieving and it helps me do a better job of taking care of the people, keeping them alive, stronger, etc., 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 am I a bad guy? Knowledge acquired, a scythe. Now I can cut some things down if I want. Okay, I shouldn't be bothering with this, but... Jeez. Okay. Oh, I have more poison arrows than regular arrows. Okay. Okay. Sidmon bow, Becker bow, gray wolf bow. That one does more damage. Okay. Okay. Starting to pay attention to the things that matter here. Great. Rogue's mace. I can two-hand it. I can two-hand it, everybody. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. All right. But first, 13, 12, 11, 13. All right. Okay, I switched off of my default. This is wonderful. Okay, yeah, I was wondering about how to get at... Okay. Heck yeah. Okay, there's my scythe. Now, I have so many questions. I have so many questions right now. Is this like more weapon than... No, I think I'm cutting it down. Am I cutting through it? Am I picking it up as I go? Is this all in my head? Oh no, I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is this happening just merely because I'm walking through it? Bruh. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it back up again, folks. Can I jump? Can I jump? Jump. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Oh. Resist. Oh, I saved myself from damage right as I landed. Okay, here. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on with this scythe, if anything. Am I chopping it up? Did things as I chopped them instantly get stacked in my inventory? It looks like not. I think I would have gotten some sort of feedback if that were working. I want to tell you that I'm kind of excited to use this thing in battle. That makes sense, right? But yeah, one of the things that I've been set up for now is for each battle, I orient myself by establishing who I'll attack first by holding the control key, which also shields me up. So right now I'm only kind of geared up. Well, I'm only used to that particular pattern. So what do I do if I don't have a shield and I don't have an initial control block context? I don't know. Just play. Go swimming. Oh, that animation as he goes through waist-high water is so good. Oh, I caught a fish. Believe that. Oh. This water effect is insane. Are you kidding me? That looks so cool. Am I drowning? Okay. Revive a checkpoint. Man, I want to cliff dive now. Of course I do. That makes sense, right? Can I cliff dive? Will I Tomb Raider that shit? AKA, if I jump from here, or I suppose Assassin's Creed, will I do like an automatic dive into it? I don't know. I'm not sure. Oh, that wasn't... Okay, when last we were near a waterfall, we went up to it, and it was very dangerous. Oh my god. I feel so silly now. I'm all worried about my stamina bar. I feel like I shouldn't drown in that amount of water, but I don't know. It is what it is. So am I going to get just obliterated when I go up to this? Yep. You guys, what is wrong with you? Water doesn't do that to a human being. Water doesn't do that to life forms. It doesn't beat their shit down. That's not ever the way water works, unless you like jump off the Golden Gate Bridge, and by the time you hit the surface, you explode on it like it's concrete. Like, yes, that. But this is just free-falling water. Okay, all right, I'll be fair. I haven't very recently been at a waterfall like this. But I don't think it fucks you up like that. All right, well, I'm not impressed, but it is what it is. I wonder what the alternative would have been. I mean, I'm trying to find the reason in it because these folks make a good game, right? Like they're not bad at what they do. What's the alternative if you can just rub up along it? Are you like, can I ever go through one of those? Is there like a hidden path through one? I would imagine there is, but now I'm really disincentivized to try. I don't know. Okay, if I lose stamina right above the water, do I just insta-drown when I land? I would imagine so. Malachite butterfly. See, if I were near a husbandry fence, then I could turn those in. Just pick it up with pride and say, look what I caught. Give me the money. I didn't steal it. I found it. How about that? See, look at this. Now I stop instead of just going over it, like fording it easily, because I'm worried I'll insta-die because of my stamina. I imagine that's possible. The water's deeper than it appears and you're in a hurry. In this game, not real life. Oh, there's my enemy again, wheat. My nemesis. Day may come. The courage of men falters around wheat, but it is not this day. Oh, for Frodo. Okay, I'm afraid I've gone very, very far afield. I'm back at the dye station. Let me just see what's going on here again then. Oh, but I think I can also sell things here. My immediate question to Theoric, close to my name, I'm Rick, would be, when I sell you things, do you accept them at a very nice price?
Looking to add some color?
Or do you only give me good value if it were linen adjacent. And you don't have enough data points from sales across different types of vendors, whether that's the case or not. Would you be willing to buy this from me? What amount? 3? Okay, he must only have a certain amount of money that I can gouge him for. Right? Or is he like a bank? Oh, I don't see like the vendor's view of coinage. I don't see his view. Crude club? I don't think so. That's crap. Okay, I'm gonna sell this fish. This is all selling at a price that I find agreeable, given my limited exposure to the price of things to be sold. It seems like almost there's a standardized value for everything in the game. It seems like it, no? Bandit cloth armor. Should I save it? I don't think so. I don't think so. Craft and refinement material. That sounds like something I should save. Of course. Sweet potato gives me spirit. But you know, last I checked, that's fairly plentiful. But I wonder what is the max stack size of this? Is it infinite? Question. Question without an immediate answer. Meat skewers. Interesting. I feel like some of these things I should sell and some of these things I shouldn't sell. Whatever, man. I'm just selling. I'm just gonna do it. I want more room. I don't even understand in any way yet the cost. Sorry, the need for rest or anything like that. I'm just gonna relieve myself of these things. And I wonder if the buyback option is available across sessions. Is it like in permanently remembered sort of database entry for this guy? I don't know. Earring, refinement. Is refinement like the implicit value of the thing, or can I use that for refinement? I don't know. I'm just going to unload it. I unload it. Refinement material seems like something I should keep. Thin hide, feels like I should keep it. That too. Empty book. I feel like I should write things in it. I ain't got time for that shit. Blue, green, glass, water, bottle. I think maybe what I should have considered was packaging all of this stuff up for future sale in bulk. Isn't that right? Isn't that where I went wrong? Isn't that where I am going wrong? Wait a minute, I can just eat the centipede? Gives me max health, but yanks it. That's a weird one. Maybe when you use it as material, you get some of those values. Because that value prop doesn't seem too good to me. Okay. Unless I have like a healing rate that's happening concurrent. So like I've got a regen rate and a reduction health rate. And I end up breaking even or something. Okay. At least, I guess everything is gonna... Whatever. I don't know. I'm just trying to make space, alright? Ooh, my number of inventory slots are at 71 right now. That's my birth date. In the 20th century.
You can count on me for perfect dye work.
Yeah. But only
Looking
that
to
one.
add some color?
I feel like
I'll be ready for your next project.
Yeah, I feel like if I come back later, you'll have more for me, but how do I... Okay, I am going to try to be more thoughtful, and I'm going to go to the map. Yeah, I'm going to try to fast travel. I've never fast traveled before. Ooh, Hernan and Chaos. Secrets hidden in the dark. Right, okay, so that's that. Is it? Yeah. Yeah, super cool. Okay, but first what I want to do, oh, there's my horse, is take a nap. Abyss Crescent. Crescent. I'm trying to find where I sleep. Where would I sleep? I feel like I should sleep. There's that black market for livestock. Oh, there was another guy to talk to while I was there, but I didn't actually talk to him. Quests. Oh. I see that was looking at everything all at once. Oh, I want to go back to the archery contest. In day 3 playtime, which was yesterday, I failed that because I didn't actually notch an arrow until like the 4th one had gone in by the other guy. I was very disappointed in myself and my slowness to learn the system. Do it again. I think I can pass it. But first, I'd like to just find a place to sleep. Take a short break during your adventure. Cook. Enjoy your time. Okay, so that's probably any of those places I could just... Does that count for sleeping? Do I need to sleep? I don't... That's still unclear to me. Royal Trading Post. I'm clicking it. Can do it. Do I need to see set destination? Neat. Neat. Dye house. Okay. I'm getting a sense of where I was. I'm seeing some of my travel pathing here in my mind as I go over some of this. This must be incredibly boring to watch. Okay. Yeah. I'm just updating something here real quick. One moment. Please hold. Okay. Almost ready. What I'm trying to do is get a view of this live stream. I'm going to let that be. Okay, actually, let me try one more thing. Okay. What I'm trying to do is get a view of this live stream. And there, you see that I've acquired myself. I will go ahead and mute myself. Okay. All right. Now, I think that there is fast travel, but I may not have the ability to fast travel yet. Doesn't seem like there's an obvious just left click and go there kind of way. That's totally fine. There I am though. And if I go up here, I'm going to right click on it to acquire it. I'm just going to go to this thing. Okay, there it is on my minimap. On my minimap. Oh, I really want to take my scythe out and shear those sheep, but I think it would have went very poorly for them. It would have been more than a shearing. Okay. All right. I could do cooking, I see, but actually what I want to do is rest. thought the idea is I could do resting here. Oh, but you know what? Look, I have some grain, so let's do toasted grains, huh? Grain. Make. R to make. That's right. I have to be hovering it. Okay. This is Z and C, Z and C. Okay, I guess I don't have anything else in the way of cookables, so I don't think that... Actually, did that... Interesting. That can be rest? I was just there. As I get closer to it, I see that there's a fire. Actually, I'm looking at this interesting interaction, so I'm in the green. Oh, that's the temperature of me. That makes sense. That's the temperature of me. I used a key to unlock the door. I don't think this is my place. I don't know how I had the key to do that, but listen. I'm tired, I think. I'm gonna take a nap. In a place that's not mine. Man, I look like the prince or the young king in that old early 80s movies Excalibur. His golden armor. So cool. Okay, do I sleep for 3 hours? Last time I only slept for 3 hours. Take these cat naps. And so I get this note about sleeping and how it allows me to do that to reduce fatigue. I don't see an indication of there being fatigue. That's still a point of confusion for me. All right, well, it's not my place, but thanks for letting me sleep in there. Where are you? Thanks. Where were you? Oh. I guess it's still early in the morning. All right. Like very early in the morning. I see something orange. Hey.
What's going on?
Ah, you hear about the bandits?
Always.
If not, well, I must ask you to leave. I've got more than enough on my plate at the moment.
Please, tell me.
Cliff is real fella.
Those troublemakers keep sneaking onto the Count's land. The guard cannot bring them to heel. Are you up to the task?
Yes.
You have a death wish or something. Oh, very well. Some of them are holed up in the cask house. You could start there. If you can deal with them, I'll take you to the Lord myself.
Did I just co-opt my current quest for a new one? No. No, I don't think I did. Just jumps it. Oh, yeah, he jumps it. It's that same guy. He's been cutting that shit down for days. He is ineffective. He's so big, but so ineffective. He's both big and ineffective. That's too bad. Alright, I'm just going toward these icons that are these medallion type icons. Oh. Again, I want to just randomly die because I fall into a little bit of water. Drown in 5 feet of water. Because my stamina bar went to 0. Sure. We're doing this at nighttime. Can I run and have this out? No, not really. That's expected. Oh. Just passing through. Don't mind me. Hey, oh. Oh, you're a good-looking fella. Jindu? Jindu? Hello. What's up? I hope that there's some benefit to the petting. It's TBD. It's very TBD. Okay. Oh. Oh.
Well, I'm barely surviving as it is. Shouldn't we come up with some kind of plan?
Right, let's band together and drive them out.
But thing is, their wares are cheap. Isn't that a good thing?
Good. Oh, you tender-footed little lamb. Sure, the goblins' prices are nice and low now.
That is condescending.
But what do you think will happen to those prices? Once the gold leaves take over the market.
I hadn't thought of that.
If that happens... Oh, they'd raise prices sky high!
Yes, exactly.
That's what's gonna happen.
Am I learning about market forces right now? Does this game have market? Is this some kind of commodities market or something? Okay, I'm trying to be mindful of the minimap. Okay, it's still sort of situated around this guy. Oh no. Okay, I'm just supposed to wait here, so. Press escape to wait. Oh, the kids. Yeah.
He's dead, you idiot.
Rah.
No, he's not. Fighting. What? He keeps saying stupid things. Leave him alone. I heard my dad say Woolly's dead. Stop it. Can't you see? William's crying. Crying won't get Woolly back. Woolly's not dead. He will come back. Don't cry. Just get over it, stupid. Shut up. I'm gonna get Woolly back. I'm going home. We'll find him. Someone, please find Woolly.
Blinding the poor kid.
Did something bad happen?
Yes, my Woolly's got sheep now. But I was visiting Mr. Bremer when that rock fell from the sky, and when I got home...
Did any adults see what happened?
Yeah, they said they saw some bad men take Woolly, and we can't get him back.
I'll try to find him.
You think that's overacting, but try having some kids. It's not. It's authentic. If you lose track of your target or need to make preparations, take a moment to step back. Rest at a bonfire, or on a bed to pass time, or simply leave and return to the quest area to reset the target's location. This will allow you to restart your quest from the beginning. Oh god. That's because this is a multi-step one, and I'm likely to ruin it. Okay, so get the information on the missing sheep from the men. Oh my gosh. This is...
I'm here to help.
I don't think you are.
Greetings.
You're here to distract me. Like a some gun. Like a dadgum. Bummer. Oh, I have to ask you about sheep.
A grey mane, huh? But all you do is drink every day.
Indeed, I am a grey mane.
If you say so.
I could show you.
Put that thing down, you fool. Oh, easy now.
See, bandit hordes beware.
Just aching to use the scythe. Try me.
How about a drink?
You've had enough.
It's no way to treat a grey mane.
I didn't push him that hard.
Fuck off! Go away! Where am I?
Damned drunk.
Seems like the land has a real drinking problem, no?
Are you all right?
Who's asking?
Someone who needs your aid.
You've heard tales of my swordsmanship, then? Well, devil's fast. You follow me? I'll show you what a true grey mane is.
Okay, I learned about the H button to call my horse. To call my horse. Hey, baby. Hey, her. Hey, her.
You can ride.
All grey manes can do it. Eyes closed and blindfolded. Besides,
Wow.
I'm one of the special ones among them. The great grey manes. Captain. You. Do you know what the grey manes are like?
A little bit.
I imagine you're going to tell me.
Oh, that's an answer.
They're the most valorous warriors in the north. Like, noble wolves. But I haven't
Supposed to be a
seen
level 2
one
achieved.
person.
Nice. I just leveled up my horse.
Well, in that case, it's best you don't keep tossing their name around.
It's interesting. The sound effect, sorry, the echo effect of his helmet, I think, is creating a sort of...
Where are we going?
To those who stole the sheep, of course. So that clever little scallywag in town, this child, lost his precious sheep, he did. Oh, enormous thing. Beautiful as a cloud. A grey mane like myself will get back that poor sheep. Nearly there. Let's toddle the rest of the way.
Let's toddle. Oh no. Okay, I pressed H to jump off the horse because I thought, why would I be calling the horse again? H to call, H to dismount. Might have made more sense. But R is the thing where you kind of like finish in the mini games, so I get it. Makes sense.
How dare they steal a small child's companion? Look. Those damn bandits are over there.
Then I'll take it from here.
The question is, do I take it from here with the scythe? Or do I switch back to my sword and shield? Or my sword and mace now? Yeah, I do. Let's play it in the right way. There's my mace. There's a shield. Okay, but actually... Oh, those are arrows. I thought it was a spear. How would I also use my dagger? Or is that part of the finishing move process and it just happens automatically? I don't know.
Some action!
Your time's up!
I needed a good sweat.
Oh no, I'm trying to do alt. Okay, there we go. Alright.
You're gonna chop you up so slow!
Okay, so I was trying to be very methodical and paced there. Death does not surprise me. Now I will play with a little more aggression.
You wanted this!
And care. Both.
Die!
Oh, isn't there a way to heal myself? I thought there was. Okay, great. So control at any time can reestablish. Oh! What? Interesting. Oh, I had something red there, which might mean not blockable. I think I recall hearing that you don't have an ability to block when something's red, so you sure better alt that shit. Roll.
You can't conquer me!
Oh, wait a minute. Do I have a different moveset with the... No, I don't have a different moveset. I've just been playing sloppy. That's fine. It's learning. We're just having a good time learning. Wait, do I not have... Do they not have anything to pick up? Or do I have to stow to be... Oh. I have to stow my weapon in order to interact with searching. Yeah, that seems cool. That doesn't really seem wrong. Did I already search him? See, I can't. Hey, I didn't do this, fellas. Just so you know, this is me. I didn't do it. Somebody got up here. Okay, yeah, alright. So sometimes there's just nothing to pick up. Okay. Alright then. Alrighty. Oh. Can this be... Is this part of what I should be doing? I would think so. Feels like it. It's roughly in the center of this mass. Let's go and explore the cave. Spectre's hideout. Get information on the missing sheep from the men. Are they in here? Hold on. Let me take a moment. Take one loose moment. I didn't cook more apples. Do I still have apples having been cooked? Yes, I do. Eating apples. I wish there were a more efficient way to eat apples. I'm sure there is. Wait a minute. If I press and hold, then I mouse wheel up, down. If I do recent menu. Interesting. Huh. I don't know. Let's continue. Wonder if I should have my extremely lit. I feel like I want an advantage here. Goat. I'm trying to focus on that axe on the table. It's just ornamental, not to be taken, I guess. All right. All right. There's trouble down there. Feel like I should not have my illumination. I don't know a fast way to do all of this, so I guess I'll just take my time. Okay. I turned it off because I didn't want to draw attention to myself, okay? That makes sense, doesn't it? Okay, now I'm crouching. More quiet. Looks like there's nobody here. Just the opportunity for me to take things. Maybe I already sorted out those guys who were in this area. This is where they had their stuff. That's it. Is that always messing with me? I'm trying to do a thing. Again, it's a question mark thing, so I feel the need to interact with it to know what it is. Just a sheep. All right, can I drop you down? Oh! You are or were alive. You just bleeded. Are they just drugged? Oh, do those things knock them out? Okay. Weird. Oh, okay. Oh, listen. Listen. Give me that meat. This is really vital for my journey. Oh. I don't know if that stuff was. I just auto-picked it. Okay. But I'm understanding a story now. That's kind of neat. I can see that. Some of them... Oh, Razor Lantern. Okay. All right. Right. Razor Lantern, but you have to turn it back on. Jeez. It's honestly a pain in the neck. You can see I'm mapping in my mind inventory versus the radial wheels equipables, which are kind of like a more functional aspect of the inventory. And getting myself lost in the process, not cool. Not cool, man.
Enough. We're not getting paid enough for all your nagging.
A grey mane is sniffing around our trail. This is all because you fools ran around committing petty thefts.
Fuck off! Do you have any idea how many mouths I have to bloody feed?
Would it help if I cut it down by one?
Easy now. We'll find it soon. There's only one house left.
I've told you countless times. Betray the Goldleaf's trust, and you're all fucking dead.
All right. I get it.
Right. So... this is stolen stuff, but it's incredibly valuable for me on my journey. I know everybody would want me to have a fresh thing that's otherwise wasted. I know it. So let me pick it up. Which is easier said than done for some reason. How do I switch from control? No, okay. Okay, actually, acquiring mines. Meat is meat. Meat is meat. Why can't I take it, man? Like, I have to get just the right height to have it. Okay. Okay, I got the marbled meat, but did I also get the... Nope. I lost my arrow. Alright then. Oh. I see. Interesting. My brain tells me when I'm facing into the camera, but my player that I'm in control of is facing that way, I can press S to come toward the camera. But actually... that's not how it works at all. It's sort of... Right. No, it is player relative. It's not camera relative. That was my hang up on day one as well. That's just me needing to get used to the nature of the thing, I think. I want to get this last piece of meat. Okay. Is it just another prop? I think it is just another prop. Can I open this? I'm getting too focused on all this. Can I pick up? Okay, so question. Not question mark, but question. Is this sheep just drugged but alive? Really, I'm curious. I think so. Now I'm running the sheep, and I will point out that my stamina seems to be depleting at the same rate as it ever did. I really feel like... Wait.
That's the one that robbed my house.
Okay.
Look at everything they've taken. Come on now. Everyone, gather your belongings and livestock.
I see.
The Grey Mane has caught the bandits.
I find myself imitating the character in the game between scenes. Like he's leaning up against the tree with his arms folded. So am I against my chair. Funny how that works. Okay, great, amazing. That was really fun. I like how the transitions, but they set up like a quest completion in advancement of the story. Just kind of repositions everybody and pushes the story along instead of somehow trying to drag that out with minutia.
Fools and lunatics these days.
I've got a lot of armor on, okay? Sorry. I didn't mean it. All right, so anyway, let's go. Enough chitter-chatter.
That gold leaf merchant guild's been real trouble.
I totally
Nothing we
agree.
can prove, but too many sketchy things have been happening.
Aye.
They used to just be coin-grubbing merchants, but now we've got to watch our step around them.
True.
It's nonsense.
This is all because of that branch master.
Ah, horn splitter, right?
Aye, it all started when he rose to power. And now?
I remember when they had some scruples. Now they're no better than ordinary bandits. Would Shakatu let this happen?
I really have to cough. Let me press F4 and see if that silences me. Did that work? All right. I'll have a lot to review on this after it's done. See if those moments of pausing worked. I mean, of muting. So that particular sequence, I saw some drama online about a kind of a fabled, amazing developer in the industry who is the main creator of God of War, I think, had some thoughts about that character, that he evoked some bigotry, that it relates to sort of mimetically to race relations or something like that. I don't know. Could be coincidence. Like Jaffe. But we'll see. Like, as it unfolds, I mean, I have common sense. I'm a reasonable person. I can get the idea how much something seems to be like a setup for some kind of indirect comment about another group of people. Kind of like a bunch of the variables add up until it does kind of look like a statement about people, a certain group. I don't know, maybe. Seen enough yet. Do I even want to proceed and know about that? Go to the guards, secrets hidden in the dark. Okay, well, anyway, I think I'm supposed to actually talk with them, though. But yeah, this gold leaf,
Would Shakatu let
right?
this happen?
Because the name gold is in a lot of Jewish names. Goldberg. I don't know. Maybe it is a bit of an issue here. I don't know. TBD. Sometimes things like that, they are almost impossibly resonant. And basically, yeah, it's the thing. But it's not always intentional. Like, people never attribute malice to what can be instead attributed to stupidity or naivete. I think that's probably fair. It may be applicable here. I don't know. Not yet, I don't. Okay, let's try to advance this anyway.
Do something. Or, do you know where I can find the gold leaves?
Gold leaf? A grey mane?
Didn't think a grey mane would be short on coin.
Mind telling us what business you have with the gold leaves?
A personal matter.
Best be careful. They'd do anything for some easy coin.
Okay.
Word is they're after more than gold these days.
It goes on the ledger.
Such as the boulders from the sky.
Hey, you'll gain nothing by spreading
People
such
getting
rumors.
blamed for everything.
To be minding my own business.
Who knows what they might do?
They've got a branch set up in front of town. Go find them there.
Anyway, I try to first focus on entertainment, but I won't be an idiot about it. Be paying attention. Get information on the missing sheep from the men. Okay. Are we still on about the sheep? What about these fellas? Can I pick them up? If I come to him, is he just going to beat my ass? He's just going to... Because this is... Listen, if I did this in real life, I nudge him, he will gore me. And that'll be a bad time, especially... Is he going to do it? I got so excited about the goring possibility. I didn't get gored. I feel like if I keep doing it, he might gore me because he like did an animation that to me looked like, back off, bro. Back off. I will gore you. These horns are made for goring, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these horns are gonna gore all over me. Okay. I'm gonna go to this next one. I seem to be low on stamina a lot, but that's just early days. There's a little kiwi. They are kiwi. Come on, that's adorable. And you know this.
If you don't believe me, go see for yourself.
Pardon me.
Who are you?
Aren't you that fellow who defeated Matthias?
Ha! That's quite the feat.
He was amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, what brought
After
such
the
a
third
fine
patch.
warrior here?
Have you seen any bandits around here who might have stolen a sheep?
Stolen a sheep.
Don't know about stealing
Bandits.
sheep, but there's a bandit camp just across the river.
I do feel a little bit like it remains to be seen a little bit, but that the Greymanes may be Scottish and the Bears might they be British? I think that's going too far, but is it? And that does open up the idea of like the gold leaf fella. It does invite consideration that David Jaffe had there. And I apologize for not saying his last name right, Jaffe. I think it is. I mean, he's absolutely an amazing developer, Ryan. So special. And I do not have it in me to discount people out of hand just because I don't want it to be true. The question is, when we get to it, if I feel that that's also the case, then what do I do with this art? Do I proceed? I think so. But that's interesting. The intersection of agenda and what's kind of soaked. what the product is soaked in a bit, and if that's, yeah, if it contains something that I don't agree with, can I keep going? I suppose so, but it does merit some careful scrutiny. In my mind, I'm not really agreeing. Like, I agree with the fundamental reasons for the woke culture. There is good behind it, but I think it's gone too far. There's good behind it. It's this idea that we try to regard each other with more care, allow a more open-hearted approach to others who are different from us. Like that, I can agree that that's not noble. Sorry, who can disagree that that's noble? Did I say that right? I think we all want the best for one another in general. Just like that final speech in The Dictator by Charlie Chaplin. Like that speech rings true now. As much as it did then. Maybe more now. But, okay, so gather information on missing sheep from the kids. Okay. We are trying to find
Boulder, curse the town.
Hey, hey. Sup, little guys. Little peoples. Oh my god, why do I have the option to kick? Okay, we're just trying to talk.
Sky Boulder's fault.
Everybody blames the Sky Boulder,
How's it
hey?
to blame the bandits? It's caused all kinds of problems. All the strange things only started happening after it fell.
Strange things.
I want to blame a boulder from the sky on all of the social problems in the world.
Bremer's house got destroyed and his cows disappeared. Ibano's goats lost their horns. And now, William's really upset over his sheep getting taken. Oh yeah, I remember now. We promised him we'd help look for Wooly. You almost made me forget. Why is it my fault again?
Oh, look over there, it's Donkey.
That little sheep couldn't have gone far. We'll get him and bring him right back here.
Do I follow the kids? I think I do follow the kids now because they're going to Wooly. This is adorbs. Let me catch this and bring it with. Might as well be acquiring knowledge along the way, including of apparently is called Coot. It's Seokute, which is how you would say super cute in Vietnamese. Seokute. Seo. It means super. Who am I following again? Am I following this girl or is this girl following the boy? I think I am supposed to be following her, right? Or am I just supposed to be going to that X again and trusting? I'm going to follow the girl for a bit longer. I'm probably going to regret it. Pointless, futile. There must be a reason for me to follow her right as they run off together. But where's the boy? Where'd the boy go? Or they just had a nice conversation about how they have to go do something and they just like bug out. Oh no, I'm coming upon bad guys and I got a kid. Okay, what's that going to be like? What's that like? What's it like to have enemies and then the kid? I'm trying to follow the kid though, right?
I think I'll enjoy beating the shit out of you.
You know what? You got a big mouth. You got a big mouth, buddy. Go out. Okay, it's not going to be cute like last time, all right? It's going to be nasty. Not going to be cute with you this time. It will not be cute this time. Bruh. No cuteness left. Just you getting jacked up. You getting jacked.
This one's done for.
Back off, sir. Good sir. Right. I just knocked him out of his clothing. That's real. I knocked him out of his clothing. This game is awesome. Done. Keep swinging through him.
I've fought in many wars.
I've fought in many wars. So many wars. So when it does that effect, does that mean I killed him? I think it may, which would be helpful. Because that level of clarity on completion means I don't have to, like, boom, move on. I think that is true. I should have probably figured that out a long time ago. It's fine. We acquire the understanding in our own time. Oh, that was so cool. So I pressed and held the F button, which is like the big old kick. And when I pressed it, he was backing away, and then that distance, that gap, made me think, oh, I wasn't paying very much attention to the situation now, was I? But then it like catches up to him, like the animation extends, and I get him. That was very pleasing. That's an example of the game makes me feel so smart. For sure. Timber. I'll tell you what. A little bit of timber never hurt anybody. Not really. Not really. I Bleed the Bandit. That's such an interesting way to say search. Am I actually bleeding them? I don't think that's accurate. I think that's true. Whoa. What I just saw there was remarkable. I threw that in. It gradually got carried downstream as it sunk. That's very cool. Dried fish. Okay, so that shirt that I knocked off him, it's around here somewhere, right? Cloth armor. Look at the way their dead bodies just drape. I'm going to say nearly to perfection on the highly variable, nobody could have ever predicted it topography. Just, that does look so accurate, so real for a body like in some kind of ungainly repose from having lost its life. Like, look at that. What's not to be amazed by? Look at his head up against the rock. Like, GTFO. That's crazy. There's no way that is not stunningly impressive to anyone with any sense. That is so good. Okay. I'm finding Willie the sheep. I don't know where that girl went, but she was right in the middle of it. I think she got away. That was a hot mess. What happened to the girl? I don't know. Just like the phenomenon in psychology that I read about long ago when I was in university, with the police that chases the criminal, and the policeman puts the attention and the focus by far on chasing instead of helping the hurt one. So you will find in those scenarios, almost always, the prototypical policeman not tending to the wounded and the injured, not taking care of the one who needs it, but instead going after the bad guy. That's just a hard wiring. That might even be protocol. I think it's supposed to be both, right? I mean, I try not to be an idiot about this. It's both, of course. You do both. Secure protection for the one, call it in, and then go get your guy. Go chase the guy, the criminal. Go get him. Go get him. But yeah, when there's a decision point and it's that or the other, as I understand it, principle in social psychology is the policeman having a very similar profile in many ways, personality-wise, to a criminal. It doesn't make them criminals. It just means, well, they understand them. They're on the right side of that, but they're gonna go for the bad guy. I'm gonna go get the bad guy. I'm gonna get the bad guy. I have to do it. Okay. I feel like I'm getting into touchy areas, like subjects that are controversial. I suppose that's okay. I won't burn for it. I mean well in any case. I want the best for everyone. I do. I want things to work out for folks. I believe in humanity as a whole. I just like, jump down to continue the attack. Oh my god, I love this game so much. This game is so good. Okay, I'm gonna quick, I said I was gonna quick stow, and it looked like I wouldn't be able to because I didn't have the call to action to do it, but the stowing still worked because it's not recommended in the middle of a battle. But what I wanted to do, since they're not really around, even though they're above me, the verticality is keeping me safe to check the guy before coming back up. But all that worked as I would sort of hope it would from a design point of view. Like, don't offer that as a suggestion, but don't prevent. I just knocked the brazier over. Does it start some kind of a fire? Oh, that was unbelievably cool. Oh my gosh. My mouse control is off screen, hey? Get. Alt. I'm trying to do the alting. Because we learned, what did I just do? What happened there? I'm not clear on what I did, but it was interesting and awesome. I obtained an artifact. What is going on right now, brah?
Finish you!
Okay, when in doubt, I'm trying to alt for great justice because that was insane. Okay. Look at my mini-map. Did they just bug out? I think the rest of them bugged out. I almost died. Yeah. Yeah, some of them ran away, I think. Huh. Loving it. Loving it. Garlic. You're gonna want that garlic for sure. Glenmore sword. Pardon me. I really wonder if that muted. Okay. Let me pick up some meat. Let me just take stock. All right. See, the way that I'm interacting with the world right now, as I take the meat box, is, as I understand it, back to the whole police criminal thing, the profile of a criminal is they don't necessarily understand the consequences that are likely to occur from their actions. Like, they have a disconnect there in the brain. It's like a damaged brain that does not factor in consequences, right? Not really, not properly, not well. And so here I am wandering around after just killing like 15 guys. Not really, but yeah, something like that. And rather than having any thought about that, rather than trying to take stock of my situation carefully, I'm just picking stuff up. It's like, oh, there's some loose meat here. I'll get that. What does this guy have in his body? Oh, yeah. Anyway, there's Wooly, everybody. Hey, everybody. Here's Wooly. Okay. Here, can I just, like, Can we all agree that Wooly's an absolute delight? This is a charmer. I get it now. This is the cutest animal ever. I get it. I don't know if it was worth killing all these dudes for it, but hey, I survived. They didn't, but I did. Look at the waterfall. Split in two down there. Was I down there earlier? Okay, I have this thought right now, okay? It's a bad thought, which is, can I speed my way back by jumping? I believe the path of the quests has brought me to this point, and it's not a coincidence. I believe the designers are an absolutely ridiculous group of folks. And by the way, is that a cave down there? Of course I want to go into that cave. Is that a cave? It looks like a cave. Do I want to go in there? More than anything. Should I go there right now? No. Should I try to jump off this and fly my way back while I'm holding sweet, sweet Wooly? No, of course not. What I should try to do is call my horse with the H and try to safely get back and not try to fly my way back. Why would I expect I could actually fly with this goat? With this sheep, rather, in my hand? Why would I expect that? It looks like I can run with the sheep. And again, stamina doesn't seem to care about what I'm carrying. Okay, I'm going to try to call my horse. Oh, just... My icon of the horse just disappeared off the mini-map in the corner up above and then came to me. All right, yeah. Herspia. Sweet, sweet Herspia. There we go. This evokes so much of the Vietnam experience of being on semi, which is motorcycle. Semi. It sounds like semi, but it's a different conveyance altogether. If you've been in Vietnam long enough and you're driving a motorcycle around, you will have carried something with you on it while driving, and it will be a one-handed, what am I doing kind of thing. Growing up here, it's nothing but a thing. I mean, the most people I've had on my bike at once was 3 people. The most animals I've had on my bike with me at one time is 1 dog with another person driving. In fact, the veterinarian was driving. The veterinarian was driving my motorcycle while I held on to my drugged big-ass dog, the one named Den. Gonden. Goncha. Den. Name's Den. So this evokes that experience. This seems ridiculous, right? I assure you it's not ridiculous. It's quite normal. In Vietnam, people carry a bike on a bike. Okay? I have seen a motorcycle being transported on top of another motorcycle. Not just I saw a picture of it on Google, what the hell, that's bullshit AI. No. Oh no, I'm going... Can I just go like the long way? Is there a bridge? Okay, I'm gonna go the long way, alright? So I'm still talking about that Vietnam experience of driving a motorcycle. I'm gonna try to look for a crossing. Something that I can fjord safely. I could try that. The water is the best looking water I've ever seen in any game. Hands down. Easily the best. Oh no, these jerks wanting to fight me. Oh, leave me alone. You know that's not nice. I have hot pursuit on me right now. Hold on, Wooly. Hold on. We're going rather far afield. I'm 600 meters away now. Almost a kilometer. Well, 0.6 of a kilometer away. 0.7 now almost. 6.5. Why everybody need everything all at once? I have to make a delivery. I have a parcel. will you still be helpable later? If I leave you there for until like tomorrow on day 5, will you still? This is kind of. Oh, would you leave me alone? I'm just trying to return a sheep. Yes, I'm going in the wrong direction. I know that. And yet, I know. Everybody wants a piece of me. Look, I see over there a bridge. By the way, credit to the makers of this game that I can look and see almost half a kilometer away the way back. If I can just get to there from here by making a reasonable fording in an area that's not too... Can I jump it? Okay, it's understood what I'm trying to do right now, right? I'm just trying to cross in a place that's not going to insta-death me. Grace Estate. Okay, let's do this. No. Oh. Oh, that was very rewarding. I felt incredibly good. I felt like high stakes because the designers made me drown earlier. Well, I made myself drown. I understand the risk-reward profile now of just crossing, right? And I'm like, I have 3 things that I'm looking after. I have myself, I have my trusted horse, Herspia. I'm riding this Herspia horse. And also now, Wooly. Listen, Wooly's important. Wooly matters to me. Wooly is an absolute delight. Almost feel the goodness. Okay. So help me if the turn-in is back on the other side where I was. So help me. I don't think so. Just trust that you're on a winding road and you'll get back, and that you going to the other side was the right call. It seemed like the right call before I decided to do it. Trust it. Trust the way. This is so much bigger than a game like Elden Ring. It makes Skyrim feel absolutely tiny. As I understand, it's like twice the size.
What's the matter with you?
So much larger than that.
Do we have another challenger?
Oh, you would, but I didn't mean to get off, but maybe we'll do this on foot. I'm just going to run with you for a little bit because I can. Because that's what I'm feeling. How you like that? Is that cool? I'll go with you. Stop. Occupancy, bleed bandits. Dude. Do not play me like that. Well, okay. Come, horse. Come. I'm like feeling the trouble of low stamina. Okay. Get on, you fool. Get on. I hate you. I hate you. You better not have died, brah. Oh. Why does the world have to be so much with me?
Come too far, northern curs.
You made me mad now. I'm mad at you. I'm upset. I'm upset at you in a big way. You're making me so mad. I beat him out of his armor. I can't adequately express how impressed. I don't have exactly the words to express how impressed I am by the fact that while I'm beating him, he literally gets loosed his... Oh no, I have more. You're not done yet. Oh, a new one. Doodle can't help. Oh, I just tried to use my middle mouse button left and right to flick between them. I wonder if I could do that. Maybe not, but that would be real handy. just occurred to me that would be a perfect mechanic on the mouse button. I mean, sorry, on the mouse peripheral, like to take the middle mouse button and be able to flick it left and right. I mean, some mice can't do that, but many decent ones can. This one certainly can. All right, here we go. Oh, it's hard to read his move. I'm just gonna zerg him. I just have to zerg him. No more of this silliness. I just try to, like, get that. Boom. Boom. Just for Christmas. Okay, okay. Uh-oh. Does that mean I cleared the area out and we're good? And, like, sub-quest achieved? Or does that mean I lost Wooly and I have to start it all over, as they warned me I might have to do? He's leaning against something again. Damn, I like his cool style, hey? This time he's got his hands on his hips. He cool. He's so cool. Level up. Nandian. Mission failed! Oh! Oh, I hate that happened. Just a little bit. Loot was sent to private storage. Back to the starting point. Okay. Find Wooly the sheep. Okay, so I only have to go back to where Wooly was. I should be more upset than I am, but I feel like I only have myself to blame for that, really. That if I were more careful, that if I'd gotten back on my horse more immediately, I would have been able to get on him faster. I am a little bit disappointed that when I went to the side of the horse, I couldn't press E to get on him. I think E is what I'm supposed to press to get on him. It didn't work. So it was kind of a disappointment. I thought that I had managed to qualify myself to get back on in time, but I didn't. I hadn't. Maybe because there was an aggro context with a mob. Oh, that's fair. I mean, like, I'm not mad at the game for it. I'm just disappointed that it happened. But I guess it had to happen sooner or later, and I had to learn about that. So I understand that same context, and you'll need to be more careful in that particular scenario. Okay, will this break on me as I cross again? It will! So cool. Oh. Alright. I've got a bit of an agenda now on you. I'm a little bit mad at you guys on what happened. It made me a little bit upset. And I might give you fewer. I'm not going to give you as much consideration this time, okay? In fact, I'm going to focus on trying to knock your asses into the water. I don't like it. I'm mad at you. Go into the water, jerk. I hope you drown. I wonder actually if you come up out of the water. I didn't think of it, actually. Low on health again. I need to... Identical moveset. That's what I'm talking about. Hold it. Hold that setness. Hold that... Oh, they decoupled. So I need to be careful when I've got one guy sorted out. Now I can still get hit by the other one, which is great. It's not like I have some sort of immunity in context. Oh, the rest are fleeing, it says, I think. No, I got you. I got you, Chase.
I saw that coming.
There's, I think, one more. Is he in the water still? Here. Okay. I can do that too, cutie. Cool. Do I have an arrow stuck in me? Like Elden Ring? Looking at the From Software beauties? Nope. But I bet you I could have one stuck in me. Remains to be seen if I get tagged real good with one. But maybe not, because I don't recall having seen one at all. And all the times I've been fighting, and maybe a quarter of the enemies have been ranged ones, so maybe I should have had an arrow stuck in me by now if that were a possibility. Okay, well, I'm going to stop here, see if I can figure out how to actually save the game. That's a question. Last time, not entirely sure I did. New journey, save, file exists. You know, I just do it again, Okay. That was incredibly fun. Learned a lot more about how to play. Let me switch over here real quick. Let me switch over. Yeah, learned more about how to play and saw more of the quality of the game and so many more of the design decisions just make such good sense to me. And some of the early choices make more sense having played it for longer now. It sets me up for understanding the rest of the game better. Yeah, super fun. So the next time I play, probably tomorrow, will be day 5. And so far, I've only played it when I'm streaming. So I'll see if I can maintain that. I wonder how many days it would be that I play it for. I don't play quite when I'm streaming the way that I play offline. I haven't done a lot of streaming in my life, but what I've noticed here while streaming is that I stop a lot and recollect my past experiences in the game industry as a producer and designer. And I got started actually in quality assurance. I did QA first, so I've kind of touched a lot of the different job families in the industry. I'm not a programmer. I don't know if I have a mind for programming. I have done some vibe coding. Who hasn't really? And I've done some project management. I find that that stuff doesn't come naturally to me. Design is more natural, more of a systems thinker. Get more lost in the weeds in a way that helps me find all the intricate relationships of things. And then we can build a really nice coherent system. And then the trick is making sure that when it's experienced, it's coherent and balanced right, and the hierarchy is in such a way that people aren't lost along the way. But yeah, that's where my strength is. But yeah, I think some project management that I've performed in the past has gone well because I need to externalize timelines and budgets and the variables to track. Otherwise, it just won't work for me. So the benefit of organizing myself on paper, quote unquote on paper, is a benefit for a team at large because it means that people can gather around that, be on the same page and achieve things together. So ironically, well, it's not ironic that so often people's strengths when they do a thing can come about as a result of a really incredible, almost profound weakness. And in order to manage, if you will be a successful person, then you have to make your weakness a strength. And the funny thing about putting effort into an area is that it progresses, it gets better. So if you work at a thing long enough and you really put good energy into it, and you're reasonably bright, then yeah, you get better at it. That'll be a benefit that increases over time. So anyway, yeah, love the game. I find that mostly I'm looking at it from the standpoint of a designer. As always, I'm trying to play the game and comment on the flow of the game more than talk shop. But I guess, I don't know, that's just a little bit of the thing I've been doing. Is just since there aren't many people watching this or anyone watching it. So then I'm just having fun for myself, chatting to myself. Like I'm just thinking aloud, which, welcome to the craziness. But thanks for watching this, if you will have ever watched it, and I'll see you again. Bye.